Joining me now is Dr. Lauren Wright. She teaches courses on the presidency at executive power at Princeton University, and she's NewsNation's political contributor. Dr. Wright, thank you so much for being here. We all are trying to understand how this is going to go down. You know, Trump changed his tune on banning the app. Now he's trying to save it. A little bit of whiplash here. Is it wise for the incoming president to use an executive order on this particular issue?
Perhaps to buy himself more time, and that's what I would expect the executive order to do. But look, this is a really complicated issue, Laura, which is, I think, why you saw the flip-flop from the former president about to be the 47th president on it. You know, it is a security threat. Most Republicans agree on that. But young people are not persuaded by that argument. A lot of them found President Trump on the app, and a ton of small businesses use this, in addition to young people who just really like the app and their favorite social media platform. And so Trump sees the benefits of it, and I'm sure he's getting a lot of pressure from Republicans in Congress, like Senator Blackburn, about the very real security concerns. And so it seems like a no-brainer. Why would we want, a Chinese affiliated, Chinese owned company on Americans' phones? And there's certainly other potential replacements that China is already flooding the marketplace with that would do the same thing. But for a lot of Americans who use this every day, it's an economic question and a very real annoyance for them.
Yeah, you know, Trump tried to ban the app during his first term as president, and he issued an executive order in 2020 claiming the app was capturing mass amounts of information about Americans.
And it is.
Right? So it was dropped by the Biden administration after a federal judge blocked it. So when we talk about the political leverage, does Trump have more of it this time around?
He does. I mean, he certainly has leverage based on how many Americans voted for him last time around. He has the understanding of the app because it helped his campaign a lot. And he's reportedly said he has a soft spot for it for that reason. And, he has more leverage than Republicans in the House and Senate, for instance. He has a direct line to the American people. But I really think if he wants TikTok to go away, all Republicans in government, and there are definitely some Democrats on this side of the argument too, need to articulate more clearly to the American people, what are the risks? What is this doing?
Right.
Because really the problem with social media companies and their terrible effects on young people and the potential security impacts is we float these arguments, and it's a slow drip. It's a cumulative effect, and it's tough to demonstrate. And so they really have to bring the evidence that this is an immediate threat, and we need to do away with this app.
All right. Well, all eyes on TikTok tomorrow. Dr. Lauren Wright, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Laura.
We'll check back in with you. And despite a